What is cracking, YouTube? I'm back with a gold trade breakdown, which I sent out to my free Telegram. Monster trade. I unfortunately didn't catch it from the bottom. I caught a quick scalp during the London session, but basically it hit the POI during the Asia session and I wasn't on the charts. I didn't have an alert, but I want to take you guys through the technicals and show you guys my analysis. So let's get cracking. So what we got here is clearly this is the 4-hour time frame. On the higher time frame, I've got this POI marked over here because this is the swing point. So long term, I'm basically looking for something like that. However, what I was seeing here in the 4-hour, we've still got bullish structure intact, right? So we've got high, low, high, low, and we're still within this leg. And we're still basically holding bullish structure. So we've come in, we've mitigated this, and then we've pushed up. What I had marked was on the hourly chart, I had basically this on the hourly. What I was seeing on the hourly is pretty much bullish structure, right? And what I was looking at was, let's go to the replay mode. Perfect. So my analysis that I sent out to my free Telegram, if you haven't joined, get around it. The past 2 weeks, I've given just over 1,300 pips. So if you haven't joined, the link is in my bio. But basically what I was looking at gold was, I had this POI marked, this one over here. And what I was looking for was basically mitigation of this. And the reason for it was we have one trend line liquidity. So we've got trend line traders. So we're looking to sweep all this and then move it to the upside. Obviously structure is still bullish. So you've got a break here and then you've got a break here. And then you've got this zone over here, which I saw as inducement. So you've got early buyers that come into the market. And at the same time, we've got trendline traders trading the third touch. So retail traders, they'll be pretty much waiting for a tap of this to buy, to go long. But I was seeing this unmitigated zone with imbalance. It's got imbalance there. Let's just play the charts. What happened was we've come down. So the trendline traders would have tried to go long on the third touch, but it's broke through. Now they're looking for basically break, retest to continue to go short, right? So in anticipation of that, traders would have been waiting for that short, pullback for a break retest to short it to the downside. But you've got this clear zone here, which is a full body candle as well. It's a full body POI, which tends to hold a bit more weight. And as you can see, we've just tapped in, reacted, and we've blown to the upside, printing about 360 pips. So we've taken internal liquidity and then we've rushed to the upside and taken the external liquidity. So just off that hourly POI, you could have banked something like 6.86%, just under 7%. You could have caught a confirmation entry on the 1 minute time frame. So once you've got to tap in, I'll just go into the 1 minute time frame. So we've got to tap into the 1 hour unmitigated POI. You've had a structure shift over here, and then you can mark out that POI over here, and then you've got liquidity here, right? We've swept that, broke to the upside. You could have got an entry here just off that, like this, right? This would have given you, wow, it's a monster trade. So this would have given you 30%. That's a whopper of a trade. 30% off that entry, or else anything else you could have got in off something like that. That swept, bang, bang. So we've pushed to the upside again. We've created trend line liquidity, right? And then we've got equal lows again. Equal lows again. We've swept that and we've come in, and you can see in Frankfurt session, I believe. Yes, so you had Asia session, Frankfurt open. We get a false move to the downside, mitigation of this POI, and we've pushed to the upside. So that could have been your entry as well, with a stop like that. Now this is something like that. That is a 91% trade, which is, you know, trying to catch something like that, it is a bit unlikely, but you know, if you have the eye for it, you can get into these positions and bank some real RR. But my entry was, what did I catch? So I think I caught it from 1964, that one, this one over here. That's right. I missed this, and then basically London opened, we pushed to the upside. I've seen all this liquidity. I seen this Asian high. I knew it was all going to go. I believe I caught it from, was it this one, 1960? Yes, over here. That's all right. I had this POI marked, but I was going off the 5-minute time frame. Boom. So basically, you have this supply zone that was breached. Once it breached, it usually somewhat like does like a break retest. And we had this little demand zone that was holding on the 5-minute, right? That little demand zone over there, which I had marked out. And then I just threw a pending on the actual demand zone, stops right above. And I believe I just targeted this side over 1969, I think my TP was this unmitigated supply area there. And then I got out of the market because it was Monday. I didn't know what the market was going to do. It was still early on in the week, but we just ran to the upside. So how it looks on the hourly, it was like this basically. So multiple confluences. You've got a structure shift, you've got trendline liquidity, you've got inducement, you've got an full body candle POI with imbalance, and then basically a decent reaction. You've got confirmation entries and a beautiful push to the upside. Now all these concepts, everything that I've spoken about here is on my PDF, my ebook course, Smart Money Fundamentals. I haven't looked at it yet. I'll leave a link in my bio. Grab it, go through it, educate yourselves so you can basically see these things play out in the market as well. But till next time, guys, speak to you soon. See ya.